Hi, my name's Amber. I was at Bucks County Community College after high school from 2012 almost up through 2015 until I was finished. Um, I cannot say enough about that program. I recently heard they were considered an all-Steinway school now, which is amazing. And I know that, as far as I know, they're still the only NAMI certified community college on the East Coast. So really prestigious program. It's one of the best that you can be a part of for a two-year school. My experience at Bucks, I went for vocal performance, and it was the best thing that I could have ever done. I had so many opportunities to grow as a vocalist while I was there, and I think that was one of the most essential parts of my education. I was classically trained at the time, taking lessons and all of that stuff, doing classical theory, and I just also had these other opportunities to watch these professors gig and engage in the jazz community and all that stuff. And I ended up singing with the jazz orchestra, the big band, and that was one of my absolute favorite experiences that I had there. It totally threw me 10 miles ahead as a musician, and it was so much fun. It forced me to study and forced me to kind of open my mind to another way, and it really became one of the most integral turning points in my experience there, because I took that information and kept studying and kept learning and started to integrate that into my teaching. So while I was there, I was teaching private lessons, and then up through after I graduated, I was teaching private lessons at a local studio and teaching a lot. And I had all of this education and all of these, like, this library of technique and this library of repertoire from school that I was able to integrate into my lessons with my students. And that was the most important thing to me, was that I was giving a quality education and quality one-to-one lesson time for these kids. And that was the most important thing to me. So all of these experiences kind of added up into this amazing kind of curriculum for me to bring to my students at the time. And I ended up teaching for a while, and then taking over and managing a studio for quite some time before I moved. And I owe all of that to Bucks County Community College's music program. 100%, I owe it all to them. They also have just this great community of alumni that you can be a part of, that, we sing at Phillies games, all this stuff. I went back in 2016 to sing for, I believe it was a dedication for the fourth generation of Rodgers and Hammerstein, and I got to sing a little tune with Jeff and some other musicians, and it was so great to be back and be in that space as an alumni. Yeah, so if you're thinking about going to Bucks after high school, it's the best thing you can do. You get access to just some of the most experienced and fabulous local musicians that really know their stuff. You also get small class sizes, which was really important for me, because I could ask questions. I could really engage with peers and with professors. I could schedule time if I needed help. I was never told no, ever. If I needed the help, I got the help and succeeded after that. So just an ode to them. I love the program. I cannot recommend it enough. Even if you're not a music major, it's a really great community if you love music and want to be a part of it, or need, peers in that way or whatever. There's a lot of good people around to kind of engage musically with. So I can't recommend the program enough. And yeah, if you're thinking about going to Bucks after high school, do it.